Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Twilight Romance. We are on Shion Miyazumi's story. Starting on episode 2 today. Well, not starting, we're going to do the whole episode 2 today. I believe we had just gotten attacked at the end of the last episode, so yep, we're in the middle of an encounter. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. The bullet released into the air had missed Yukari. Despite being shot at from so close, Yukari managed to dodge the bullet. That's impressive. I see it's a silver bullet, huh? I despise silver. It kills us. Well, I can see why you hate it then. Yukari easily pulled out the bullet that was lodged into the wall and tossed it away. I wonder if silver is harmful to those with abilities. But isn't it normal to be critically injured after getting shot by a gun? In a state of shock, my thoughts wandered off on a tangent, but what was most remarkable was her physical ability. Normal people couldn't dodge a bullet, let alone pulling it out of the wall. Clearly she's not just a normal person. Yukari, however, looked at Shion with a sad gaze. You still don't acknowledge us. Your own blood as well. Regarding our father and mother, your memory is incorrect. I saw it myself.
I don't want to hear about it.
Even worse, you've become a hunter. It also looks like you found my replacement. Yukari softly touched my cheek. Her ice-cold fingers gave me goosebumps. But what horrified me the most was being called her replacement. Now I know. Those red eyes were for Yukari, not me. Longing made my heart wrench. Oh, did that make you sad? Okay, let me leave it at that for today. For this girl's sake. How kind you are. Yukari then suddenly vanished from my side. At the same time, Shion looked down in despair. Shion, are you okay?
It's nothing.
Don't give me that. But you look pale. Are you feeling sick? As I tried to touch his forehead to check for a fever, Shion grabbed my wrist. The warmth of his hand made my heart beat faster.
Why do you care about me?
Didn't say that I did. I'm just concerned. I was worried about you.
Worried?
You always look like you're hiding your pain, as if you never got the affection you had wished for.
I don't recall ever receiving affection.
Yeah, see, there, I was right. Shion said as he let go of my wrist, almost like he was shaking it off. So, you've never been loved? I felt stupid asking that, but I just had to know. I don't know anybody else who looks so troubled.
My parents were murdered when I was little. Since then, I've been raised in an orphanage.
I had no idea. I'm sorry for making you recall something unpleasant.
Aren't you the same way? I read that you lost your parents when you were still a child.
So you knew. I've been trying hard not to mention it, but that incident does haunt me.
Huh. I suppose you and I are similar.
Shion then subtly smiled. I couldn't take my eyes off him, because his smile was so bittersweet.
I'm not sure how long I was supposed to be knocked out.
How long have you been knocked out? You could have helped, you know. Akahoshi got up as our conversation stalled.
Were you pretending to be knocked out? I woke up in the middle, but didn't want to be the third wheel, you know.
Without any restraint, Akahoshi cheerfully joked.
Well, Shion, now I know you're tasting girls. Ow! You didn't have to jab me like that.
Akahoshi unhappily stared at Shion as he rubbed the area that was hit.
So, will you explain why none of our teammates are here?
My bad. I missed the notice from HQ. Shion, they want you to look after her at your place.
Why didn't they message both of us then? Or both of them, I mean. Akahoshi explained as he eyed his cell phone. Something tells me Akahoshi isn't quite trustworthy. Though Shion seems to fully trust his hunting buddy.
Seriously?
Well, they're low on staff. They're confident that you can do it. You can handle it, right?
With a suggestive smile, Akahoshi looked at Shion, who looked unconvinced. Choose your action. Let's see. I'm counting on you then. Take care of me. Shion, I'm counting on you then.
Sure.
Did he just blush a little? Yep, and he's looking pretty bashful too.
Well then, that's that. Follow me.
Sure thing, babe.
I'm going to headquarters to report. Later.
Three's a crowd, eh?
The attack failed. The target is at Shion's place.
No, I don't want you to be a traitor, Akahoshi. I hope he's being a triple agent, not a double agent.
I see. I expect you to keep me posted.
I hate the question marks. I never know what voice to use for those.
Of course, my master.
Here we are.
We arrived at a luxury apartment with multiple security systems. Auto-locked doors, no visitors allowed without residents' permission. Quite impressive level of security. Ooh, this place is awesome. It's gorgeous. Inside the room, though, was kept simple, reflecting either Shion's taste or personality. Excuse me. If I think about it, I'm alone in a room with a guy that I don't know too well. Of course, Akira's room is an exception, since I go there all the time to borrow stuff. And he's your childhood friend. It doesn't count. I guess I've never been in a grown man's room before.
What's wrong? Do you not like it here?
Choose your action. Give them to me. Let's see. It's quite nice in here, and I actually mean it. It's quite nice in here, actually.
You're the first guest I've ever had here.
It still seems odd to me that he does the blush and smile so early on in the route. It's like, is this game just moving really fast and people fall in love really early?
From now on, you'll be living here.
From now on? What, like forever? Wait, not just for now?
As long as I'm part of the investigation, I need to make sure you're safe. I'm gonna have to ask you to tolerate some inconveniences.
Like what? Doesn't Shion mind that I'll be living with him? Apparently not. No, it's not like it's inconvenient.
Then what's wrong? I don't get it.
So I'll be living with Shion until the investigation's done. It's like we're... So, you live by yourself?
Does it look like there's someone else living here?
Shion's straight face became even more unapproachable. No? The room obviously lacked the lived-in feel. Then it's probably just Shion living here. This is awkward. You're the one who made it that way. Suddenly, the doorbell rang.
Weird. Nobody should be able to come up here without getting my permission first.
Could it be... I peeked at the intercom monitor. Akira was the one on screen. How did you get here? How'd you get past all the security? I knew it. Even as a werewolf, man, seriously. Akira was always very good at finding me whenever I got lost. Must be that sniffer of his. He must have done the same today.
Hey, wait.
I ran to the door and welcomed Akira inside.
Dirili, so this is where you were.
No, I only just got here. I knew it was going to be you. How did you...
I got worried because you didn't come back home. This took me a while.
I've always wondered about this, but how does Akira consistently find me? I know. I mean, he has a pretty keen sense of smell, but that good? Yep. If so, then that's pretty wild of him. Oh, you don't know the half of it yet, girl.
I've heard the rumors, but you really are.
Somehow, the air between Shion and Akira seems unsound.
I guess I have to... It's something we had to talk about one day anyway. I guess I can't avoid talking about it. Besides, this should allow me to take Dirili back home.
No, because you're still not a cop. This isn't the usual Akira. Oh, so cool. The next moment... Akira? There was Akira, transformed into a half-beast, standing in front of me.
I'm from a clan of werewolves.
Well, you don't have to look so angry about it telling me that. To be continued. Did it just run right into episode 3? I want to make each chapter its own episode, I think. Well, I don't know. We'll see how more of them go. My health hasn't been doing so good lately, so short videos is convenient for me at the moment until I get this sorted out. I go to the doctor in 2 more days, so hopefully things will be better by then. Maybe I can make some longer videos or something. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and episode 3 will be its own video. Coming up soon. So hope to see you there or in some of my other videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye, everybody.